I hate to break it to you, but not every job on this earth involves smashing some keyboard keys for countless hours. Some people who must have done good deeds in their past lives are making a living for themselves by doing jobs that are therapeutic and extremely satisfying to watch. So sit back, relax, and get ready to be mesmerized. The insane amount of talent this worker possesses has us all on our toes. The way he spins the cardboard box to wrap that tape around it without a moment's hesitation is worth watching. The package is tucked in and ready to be shipped within literal seconds. The parcel receivers would have a hard time getting their hands on the product inside, that's for sure. Hairstyling is all fun and games until things start to get serious. This stylist pulls off the most stunning curtained rainbow look we've ever seen. Imagine how insanely cool this woman's hair will look when curled. It'd be safe to assume that this guy has got himself booked for the next couple of months, because who wouldn't want their hair to look this gorgeous? Choreographed dances with perfectly synchronized moves look good in movies, but how about laborers' dance performance of the same caliber? Think we're exaggerating? Look for yourself. These workers must have been in a good mood that day, because the way they're transferring gravel 5 floors up while simultaneously vibing to a song is nothing short of spectacular. I don't know about you, but I would have loved to stand across the street and look at these guys efficiently moving concrete all day long. Bob the Builder got us all hooked on the idea of fixing things, but doing it in real life is not a piece of cake. You're in for a tiring ride if you've got a wall to repair, but replace that with a chipped floor, and you've got yourself an exceptionally therapeutic task at hand. Watch how this worker pours in the flooring cement and spreads it all out using a thin wiper. He gets the material to go into the nooks and crannies, and the final product is a swoon-worthy, perfectly laid out floor base. If this isn't talent, I don't know what is. Got a hole in the wall that's too big and can't be covered with a couple of picture frames? You're in luck, because the restoring process will not only make your wall look good as new, but also give you immense satisfaction. Watch as this worker pours in the plaster, flattens it out, and scrapes it all off to reveal the most perfectly filled gap. There's a charm to repairing things, and this video is living proof. Just your regular day at work as a construction worker. Stack some bricks on top of each other and be mesmerized every time you scrape off excess paste. This video's got me seriously reconsidering my life choices. Why didn't I opt for this career in the first place? Oh yeah, right, the endless hours working under the sun and the unbearably loud machinery noise. It's good to know that these workers get some form of therapy by building walls. Great work, fellas. This textile worker is seen carving a stack of textiles to reveal smooth edges. If the process looks this satisfying, I won't mind losing a finger or two to get the most flawless results. What about you? Those markings you see on roads are not done with giant stamps. I know it's shocking. Instead, the workers paint those signs with rollers, and it's incredible to see how they do it without a single fault every time. Using a thin rod as a guide, watch how this guy paints the word "stop" with utmost perfection. If I were him, I'd be taking a picture of every sign I painted, because these are remarkable. Every year, millions of Muslims from all around the world come together to perform their religious obligation in unison by taking circles around the Holy Kaaba. The workers there ensure that the place is well looked after. Watch how they keep the floor extremely tidy without causing much disturbance to the pilgrims. If this hasn't impressed you, I don't know what will. Working as a team might sound promising in theory because of the distributed workload, but it isn't as easy in practice. Still, some people manage to pull it off, just like these two guys. Watch how the worker at the lower level throws a wooden plank just for the one on the ledge to catch it effortlessly. Getting into a game of spike ball with these two might be one of my worst nightmares. The holes you see in golf courses are made explicitly by using an ingenious twist-action hydraulic hole cutter. This bad boy makes an excellent 4 1/4 inch hole in the ground. It's then stuffed with a padded cylinder, covered with a ring, and sprayed with white paint. You've got yourself sorted out if you've ever wondered whether golf courses come with built-in holes or not. Water at extremely high pressures can do wonders. Don't believe me? See for yourself. Watch as this guy washes away heaps of dirt from the wall, revealing a spick-and-span coating underneath. The guy uses the same hose to spray the floor, and all the grime gets swept away in seconds. Quite satisfying, isn't it? Have you ever wondered why store-bought wigs are so silky smooth, while actual hair rarely is? The process of brushing the wig hair is super pleasing to watch. A bunch of hair is repeatedly made to go through a bed of combs. Watch as this guy does exactly that, just with a little more passion, which makes this video even more interesting to watch. This worker pulls off the nearly impossible feat of grabbing a red-hot iron rod with nothing but a pair of tongs. What makes this snippet even more exciting is how he misses the previously placed rod by just a quarter of a millisecond while stepping back. We've got to give it to him. Man's nothing short of a hero. Now that we're going on about working with red-hot metal, this video showcases the hypnotizing process of molding metal to create a link for an industrial chain. The way the metal bends so effortlessly makes for a good watching time. Hot molten lava might not be suitable for the environment, but hot molten metal is used to create a bunch of different things. This video shows how fences are made. Piping hot metal is poured into intricate stencils on both sides. The way the luminescent liquid flows to occupy a good portion of the mold is doing wonders for my mental health. Who knew witnessing wood being carved by an extremely sharp knife would be so gratifying? This carpenter cuts slices of wood from this block so quickly it seems like he's chiseling a block of cheese. Imagine how satisfying it would be to watch him carve a wood sculpture out of this block. You might want to start that room renovation project of yours, because prepping the walls is a delightful task. Watch how this man plasters the entire wall in less than a minute. I'm getting started on that room makeover as soon as possible. Spider-Man has had his fair share of screen time being suspended off buildings, but watch how this guy does it in real life. He's not only hanging off mere strings at a terrifying height, but also plastering the side of the building like a true professional. Just seeing this guy immersed in his work without a care in the world is what makes this snippet incredibly pleasing to watch. Who knew laying bricks was like playing with dominoes? This is hands down one of the coolest videos yet. That's it for today, folks. Scroll down below to give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you've subscribed to our channel and press that bell, because you wouldn't want to miss out on the fantastic videos we have in store for you. See you next time. Adios.